Hi everyone, it's Kelly. I have an Mbtreasurista design team project that I want to share with you today. And I'm way ahead of myself, but I'm really excited to get some of the stuff done that I have planned for this year. And even though some of the projects that I should be doing, I still have I've been inspired to only do the projects that I feel prompted to do, even if they are way ahead of time. So, in saying that, I want to share with you a project that I did for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so here it is. I made a miniature top hat, and my sister, who works for a department store, she's actually a manager of a fragrance department, was telling me that one of their coworkers was in at the store the one day and had these cute little mini hats on, and I think they came from Claire's. And she said, "You should have seen these, they're so adorable. You know, they have these little barrettes underneath them, and they have just this little netting, you know, that comes down around the face, and they're just so adorable." And she said, "I never thought that I would like something like that," but she said, "I could actually picture myself wearing one." And I thought, her birthday is St. Patrick's Day, so I thought, what better project to do than to make her her very own top hat. So most of the products that I used are from the Mbtreasurista store, except for the paper. And the paper that I used was the Die Cuts with a View, the green glittery cardstock. And I used the darker green for the tops. And then I used the bottom, the light green for the bottom. And then I used some of the new Mbtreasurista barrettes. I put 2 brads on either end to secure it. And then I added this felt over top of it to help really secure it. Now, for the actual tutorial for the structure of the top hat, I used Miranda and Edney, who is Ms. Liberty 25 here on YouTube. She had a project for Swirly Doos that she had an instructional video where she showed how to actually construct that, and I will leave a link to that below because that is how I constructed this. So to start off, on the bottom I used this ruffled eyelet lace from Mbtreasurista, and I sprayed it with the Lindys Stamp Gang Edelweiss Moss Green, and anything that you see here that is sprayed was sprayed with the Edelweiss Moss, so I'll just set that back there. But I used the eyelet ruffled lace. I adhered it to the bottom of my other base, and then I added this base over top of it so it covered up any junk and glue that I had underneath it there. And then over top of that I added this green ruffled trim, and that looks like this, and it's the ruffled satin trim from Misty's store, and it comes in the apple green and red. So I used that. And then last around the base I put these green pearl from this actually I had from my stash in green, but Misty does carry the pearl beads in the trim. I then added the new mulberry hip rosebuds. I put 2 over here, and then I put 3 behind here. I added this netting that I had in my stash in this hunter green. And then I had this little sprig in my stash. And then right here are the new, let me find them here. Oh, I hope I have them. they are the new Azul. Well, I can't find them, but they are actually the new Azul spray, and they came in white, and I copic colored them with my G99 in olive, and I wanted them to be green to match, so I did color those. I put some lace around the top here, and I did add a little bit too much glue. That's the only thing that I need to really learn to be careful with, is how much glue I use. I added some of the green mesh bling up here and on top. Over here I added some green lace from my stash, the green satin trim from MBT, and the new leaves here. It's the medium green mulberry leaves from her store, and the new cherry blossoms from Wild Orchid Crafts, and those are in Misty's store. I then layered a flower here, and then I added some of the leaves here and here. This is a Petaloo flower from Misty's store. And then this, the top of the morning to you, and I fussy cut that from the Place and Time Graphic 45 paper collection, which Misty also carries in her store. So I fussy cut that out, and I put that on the front because I thought that was like a perfect little ending to this adorable little hat. So basically my sister can just open the latch here, and then she can put it in her hair like a barrette. It closes, opens and closes very easily, and I wanted to make this kind of flush so that it wouldn't catch on her hair or anything like that. So the felt helps to keep it adhered, and the brads as well, and that just adds better stability. But that's the project that I created, and I was super happy with it because I've never done anything like this before, and I'm sure, you know, I'm going to want to try it again because it was really fun, guys. And, you know, I was just really happy that I could make that for her. So I hope she likes it. You know, like I said, it's a ways off, but I'm really excited because I was inspired to do it tonight. And so I worked on that, got that done. So thanks everyone for watching. That's my project, and if you want to find some of the materials that I showed you tonight, check out Misty's store. I'll have the link below. It's Mbtreasurista.com. If you have any questions, please email and I'll be happy to answer. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Have a great day. Bye.